there's no way I would be anywhere near as full or less stressed if I didn't have Stora. I must admit, I didn't actually look at any competitors. As soon as I found out that Stora did everything that I wanted to, then I didn't really feel the need to look at anyone else. And I'm over the moon that it did go that way. So when I first started building the facility, because I've got an electrical background, I had every intention to sort of build this fully automated store that was going to be, great, but it was going to take me years and years, and I was going to have to make it all myself. And then I was telling someone about it, and they just said, "What, you mean like Stora?" And then it was like it had already been created, so it was perfect. It was just the automation, the booking systems, everything that. Even the analytics, it's all tied into one place, which I really like. I think I'd have to say the analytics, just because it's a great way of keeping an eye on things, and it's so it's easy to read, and it's all there, and it's a great way of monitoring your own business. Well, we recently looked at some data, and about 86% of my customers just booked straight through the website. So I haven't actually had to speak to them at all. I certainly haven't had to have any sales talk. I've not had to push for any business. I do very minimal marketing, but by the time someone gets to the website, because it's so easy and straightforward, they just click through the process, and I get an email saying, "You've got a new booking," and that's it. It's been brilliant. Well, the fact that I have a fully automated store means I have no staff, and Stora's like having an employee look after it for you. It's great. So, and to prove it, or even to test it, I've just been away traveling for the last 2 months around Australia and Asia, and I managed my whole store while I was there with minimal input. There's really not a lot I need to do. I tested it and it worked. So the only things I needed to change were things that were with my facility, so nothing Stora related at all. The onboarding process was a dream, and I am a complete technophobe. As we've just experienced trying to set up this call, I'm not very good at anything like this, but I think it took less than an hour to set up. Someone from Stora was talking me through it all, and we got it all set up, and it was really straightforward. And now I feel really comfortable using everything about Stora. I update things, I change things. I very rarely need any help, but they're always there when I do. Absolutely anyone who's got a self-storage facility, I would say. It's I've got nothing to compare it to, but there's no way I would be anywhere near as full or less stressed if I didn't have Stora. I'd be working full time, and I just don't need to.